Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to our lunch break live. How is everyone doing today? Welcome to our live. Grab your lunch, grab your favorite drink, and get comfortable here. I'm gonna give a couple seconds for more people to join. Um, if you are here for the first time, welcome. Welcome to our space. I am Sinandra, your guide for mindset transformation, emotional healing, and inner alignment. Um, but before we dive in the message today, please send me some love in the chat. Yes, let me know where you're joining me from. Let me see here. We have Florida, North Carolina, we have New York, and this is beautiful. I'm in Florida. Here, you know, it is always warm. I'm feeling so grateful to be here with you all. So, can you guys believe we are already in holiday season? Wow. But the question is everyone ready for the holidays? I love the holidays. I'm still, hello, Tim. Hello, Lorena. Vermont. Wow, that's awesome. So I love the holidays. I'm still working on my tree. I always find a different way to make my tree prettier. And I want to pause right here and wish you a season filled of peace, joy, and the kind of inner alignment that makes everything in your life flow with more ease. This time of the year is not just about celebration, it is about reflection, releasing the world, and realigning ourselves. Um, so, as you move through the next few weeks, I want to ask you to pause often and take a deep breath. Uh, and choose thoughts that honor your worth, your growth, and the beautiful path you are creating. Remember, the greatest gift you can give to yourself is presence with your heart, with your intentions, and really the people you love. So I want to wish you happy holidays to all of you. May this season really open new doors, new blessings, and a new level of you. Yes, yes, yes. But if you're ready to create your personalized mindset roadmap for your personal development, my information is in the chat. So let's talk. Yes, 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 yes. um, Welcome, Tim. Welcome, Lorena. um, for our life today, I want to start with a question. Is there something in your life that feels stuck? This time of the year brings so many emotions to all of us, like family emotions, closing cycles, reflecting about our accomplishments, and planning new beginnings as well, right? Normally around the end of the year we reflect on those. And for many of us, long-standing pattern start resurface. Maybe for you is a complicated relationship that keeps repeating the same experience for years. For others, money comes in and disappear at the moment it arrives, right? Or for some of you, it could be projects that you want to bring to life, but you get blocked every time you are almost there, something happened. Or maybe it's your health that feels off and it's limiting your joy and your energy. If any of this resonate, please take a deep breath, right? Take a deep breath and exhale with me here. And let's really think together. These patterns don't define who you are, they are simply unconscious programs running in the background of your mind, right? We all carry emotional memories, beliefs, internal errors, glitches that disconnect us from the unlimited potential we were created with, right? Honestly, when we look at each other without the noise of the world, in essence, we are infinite abundance. We are unlimited. We are created in the image and likeness of God, which means you are designed for prosperity, love, vitality, and flow. But these unconscious habits act like a computer virus, blocking us, you and I, from operating at your highest potential. So today, I want to share with you a powerful practice. This practice is going to, that I'm going to share with you today, change everything for me. Um, it helped me rebuild my life during one of my darkest seasons, when I lost my mother for hepatitis C, when my first marriage ended, when I walked away from my corporate career to raise my kids and I felt completely lost. This practice that I'm share with you, that I will share with you today, supporting me through my colon cancer healing, my financial rebuilding, I would say my emotional reawakening, in my spiritual expansion. And it's really transformed millions of lives around the world. I really am confident that if you give it an intentional try and implement this practice in your life, it will transform your life too. So let's take a deep breath in. And I want to tell you that from this moment on, something inside of you is about to shift. So the name of the practice that I'm about to share with you is called Ho'oponopono. Ho'oponopono is an ancient Hawaiian practice of emotional and spiritual cleanse. It's help you and I clear unconscious patterns, release old memories, and dissolve the inner glitches, errors that block you and I from our inner flow, and always brings you back into alignment with your true limitless potential. I today want to share a step by step guide for you, so you can start applying today after this live during your week. And trust me, once you understand how to work with this new practice, your life will never be the same. So, the Ho'oponopono word means to correct an error, okay? In the physical world, in the spiritual world. These errors are like the memories we accumulate through our existence, through our life, that are out of balance with our personal evolution. I would say traumas we live, for me, was my father and my mom getting a divorce. That was something that I had to digest and work on for the rest of my life until today. The beliefs that limit your prosperity, for example, uh, the beliefs blocking money from entering and staying in your life, the blocks preventing true relationships based in love and authenticity. These are the mental codes we had written for many years, preventing you and I from live a life, the true life we came to live here. So these codes, these errors and misperceptions disrupt your connection with your inner God. the magic that lives inside of you and I. As we begin practicing the Ho'oponopono, these errors starting dissolving. So it's like I work with technology. So it is like running an antivirus program in a computer. But instead of the computer, this antivirus start clean everything that is sabotaging your life. I use Ho'oponopono to heal myself when I was facing difficult times. Um, when I was going through a really dark period in my life. Like I mentioned before, I lost my mom from hepatitis C. My marriage ended. Um, I had left my corporate America career to stay home and raise my kids. So my life during that time felt like a battle, right? Internally, normally the battle starts internally and will reflect externally. Um, I remember I used to take like 2 steps forwards and 4 steps back. Everything during that time felt really overwhelming for me. At that time, I had a great therapist that connected me with a woman's group over here in Florida in Boca Raton. Sometimes we met in the library, and there is where I was introduced to Louise Hay. Um, in some of her writings, she was the first one that introduced me to the Ho'oponopono technique, and this was back in 2010. Then I start follow Mabel Katz. She's an outstanding Ho'oponopono teacher. And via social media, and I met Beth Russo. She's a master teacher of Ho'oponopono Mágico, Magic Ho'oponopono. And her content really guide me through the dark time. When I was searching to heal myself, rebuild myself, and I began this practice. This method really impacted my life and transform everything. So today I want to share with you the 3 pillars of the Ho'oponopono practice. The first one is the phrases you will do as you practice this method. Uh, they work directly on your unconscious mind, clearing uh, sabotaging programs, removing limiting information, um, really healing deeply and reprogramming your mind. I will share the phrases with you shortly. Number 2 is you must be conscious with all your intentions as you do in the practice, because you direct the practice towards what you want to heal in your life or in your body. This is extremely powerful, and I'm also going to show how to practice in a few minutes. Um, the third one, it is repetition. For everything that you do for yourself in your life that is major, you have to do 108 times using like a japamala, or if you don't have a japamala, you can always do something, use some different else, something else, like just put 1 2 3 and cross it. There is always a way when you want to really practice this. Um, so when you repeat 108 times using the japamala, will allow this practice to access deep layers of your unconscious mind and accelerate healing. So today I want to explain also why repeating 108 times is important, and you will understand the power of the secret number. Okay, so let's go to the Ho'oponopono phrases. It's very simple. You're going to start by getting your japamala and saying, I am sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. Let's say in my practice today with Pitch Gorilla, I have like thousands of stories from my clients in communities that I get to serve about the transformation that people experience just by doing this practice. In my own life, I witness miracles every day at my work, with my children, my relationships, my health, especially going when I went through colon cancer. So I want you to take a deep breath and let me show you how to do this practice. So take your japamala and always start with yourself. For example, my name is Sinandra, my nickname is Nanda or Sisi, whatever resonate with you. You say, Sinandra, I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. You honor yourself. For yourself, you always have to do 108 times, okay? You can do this anytime in your day when you have the opportunity to reserve 15 minutes to really quiet your mind and set the intention you need to heal in your conscious will heal your unconscious mind. Everything that disconnect you from your unlimited potential. So I recommend as a coach always to do this in the morning. I do it before I even get out of the bed because to me, uh, the way you start your day sets the tone and how your day will unfold. When you begin your day with inner healing as a focus, you build a powerful habit that reflect in your the rest of your day and how your day flows. Also, as you implement this practice daily for yourself and create your own routine, you will notice what I notice. My mind becomes clear, my intuition sharpens, and your life begins to align with opportunities you call in, but you never thought would be possible. So your day will flow differently. And later on, you can set intentions to anything you want, like your health, your relationships, like situations from the past, the people that you are conscious that hurt you in some time in your journey, or when you're conscious about your power, you also can do this for the people you recognize that you may have hurt you as well. So let me give you an example. Suppose you have money problems right now. Always focus your intention in what you want to heal. Let's say money problems is what you're going through. Start with that. Get your japamala and say, Money, I am so sorry. Please forgive me. I love you and thank you. Connect with what you are doing to heal with that intention. This practice cleans your beliefs that is keeping money away and heals what needs to be healed so new habits can connect you with your inner prosperity. As you practice this daily, these codes begin to heal and money start flowing. Everything begins with you, with the intention that you choose to do. Like, I choose to do the Ho'oponopono, I'm going to give it a prize. Once you choose and you start doing in motion, that allows the cleanse to begin so your world can start to flow. Another example is if you have a person at work you feel doesn't see the value you want to share or has been unpleasant with you, use this practice to clear what exists between you. um, Here you don't need to do the 108 times, but do it in a way that you recognize the emotion between you both as you're doing it, feels more in harmony. Okay, so I would do this way. I would get my japamala. Let's make a name over here. Let's say Rachel Green. I am sorry for any pain I may have caused, consciously or unconsciously. Please forgive me for any mistakes I had made in all times, past, present, future. I love you with all my heart in every moment and breath. Thank you for the experiences, the growth, the challenges that made me stronger, and for all the blessings. Yes, sometimes we don't like Rachel Green and we don't want to say any of this. It doesn't matter what you want to say, it matters that you are committed for your healing and for your evolution. This practice will clear everything clouding the relationship and the experience that you have with this person, and allow the conflict to be resolved. You can use the Ho'oponopono for everything. I use for my colon cancer. I have several clients that use to buy a car. They use the phrases and say, "My beautiful red Ferrari," and said like, "I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you." So you can use for anything. I have several clients that use for buying a house. When you repeat it 108 times, you drive the intention to clean and to cleanse that energy, and you also will amplify the results. So you can also use the Ho'oponopono whenever you notice, I would say, a painful emotion like anger towards your boss, or fear, or anxiety. Just notice the feeling and start the practice mentally or out loud. You don't need to be saying everything. You can just repeat in your mind until you feel the emotion softening. Why? Because when you feel better, the more you allow your inner magic to really happen in your life. And feeling better is our responsibility, right? So this practice is perfect. The Ho'oponopono practice free your subconscious from spiritual and emotional sabotage. Your emotions are your powerful GPS, showing you whether you are aligned with the divine potential inside of you, or showing you when you are totally disconnected from the alignment, right? So now I want to explain to you about the number 108. That is the repetitions that I'm giving you instructions to do. 108 is a secret number. I think I said wrong. Sacred number, used from hundreds of years in spiritual practice for inner healing. It represents universal wholeness and cosmic connection. It symbolizes the connection between you and God. So, you is number one, your individual self, right? Zero is the universe, the wholeness of existence. And eight, if we shift, means the infinite spiritual flow and abundance that lives inside of each one of us. The Japamala has 108 beats because each beat represents a step towards our inner alignment, our healing, and our awareness. I would say our enlightenment. This is why the healing of this practice is so powerful. When you do 108 times these repetitions, and we all know that you're not going to be able to do 108 times for everything that you desire to clean in your life. So You can find a japamala in Amazon, and you can connect with yourself and define uh, which which ones, which desires, which consciousness desires you want to start cleanse after this life, you know. So if you don't have a japamala, like I said before, use coins or use a paper and just 108 times write it down and uh, do the practice in your mind. You can begin to do this today, now. My ask for you is to be open to this. Practice every day, just like you brush your teeth daily. Create a habit of doing the Ho'oponopono for yourself daily. Create a habit of honor your evolution, and be mindful that everything, every transformation requires consistency. It's just like going to the gym or changing your diet. As you practice, you step into your personal progress and process, right? Change does not happen overnight, but I guarantee when you do this practice with intention and consistency, you gonna start in the beginning feel lighter and more confidence and more joyful. And the better you feel, more of your inner magic flows into your life because your outer world reflects your inner state, right? Um, what I notice for myself and for my clients is that your health, your mental health, and your health overall improves. Your relationship starts harmonize, and the money flows and stays. So life begins to move beautifully. So your to-do list is to really stepped in this new week doing the Ho'oponopono practice, but without attachment to outcome. Don't try to control everything. Practice with lightness, and then come back here and tell me your results, because is this is the way that we inspire each other to stay in this journey of evolution. So if this message taught you today, please share with someone who could benefit. And your support help us grow this channel and continue our mission to elevate the frequency of this beautiful community. So thank you for spending your lunch with me. And a special thank you for those that donate and make this content possible and free. Um, Bring the Ho'oponopono into your life, into your daily practices, and watch the transformation unfold 1 week, one step at a time. I will see you next Saturday. Have a magical week.